Hi guys, my name is Steve B. Glad to come to you on this beautiful Wednesday, October 23rd. Um, and just chat with you guys a little while about alcoholism and stuff like that. Happy to be with you today. Yesterday was my daughter Olivia's birthday, and me and Lena and Livy and Jared all went to the Olive Garden. That's where she wanted to go. She always picks that place. She likes it. But we went there, and the best part of that was, believe it or not, was the pumpkin cheesecake. So I said to the guy, I said, "It's your birthday today." Yeah, well, come up to him later. I came up and said, "Yeah, we want the pumpkin cheesecake," and it was awesome. Out of the four of us, I ate the most. Not a surprise. I love cheesecake, and this one was dripping with uh, caramel and whipped cream, and it was just amazing. It was beautiful, and as you guys know, I'm a cheesecake lover. I could have that every day, and I'd be good. I went on a cruise one time, and uh, and they had on the cruise they had a different cheesecake every day. Went for, I don't know, 11, 12 days, 11 days, I think. Went for 11 days. So it was like, yeah, I ate a lot of cheesecake and I didn't put on any weight. Um, you know what? I, I go on these cruises and, everyone said, did you put on any weight? Did you eat a lot? Did you come off a lot heavier? And no. Well, I've been on a bunch of them, and every one that I've been on, I ended up losing a couple of pounds. So I'm good. I love cruises, and pretty soon I want to. After the next vacation I go on, I want to go on another cruise. Someplace I haven't been to yet. But happy to be with you guys today. Today we're gonna not drink today, just for today. How's that? And I'm your encourager. I'm going to encourage you that you don't need to drink today. There's nothing in that stuff. That stuff's poison to me, and I want it to be poison to you. Nothing good's going to come out of drinking. Period. 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 So how you guys doing today? Hope you're well. Hope you're well on this beautiful Wednesday. I'm looking around me and the leaves. I'm down the park here, and all the leaves are coming down. They're coming down. I think the foliage is at its peak. The colors are just amazing, amazing. So, what do you think, alcoholism? I, 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 I don't desire that stuff anymore. I have no desire to drink, and I haven't had it in going on 32 years. A couple more months. I got, what do I got? November and December. You know, and my anniversary was always after Christmas and before New Year's, so it was in that week, that no man's land. They talk about like the Bermuda Triangle: Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, and I love those times of the year. It's the times when people bake, and we could eat a lot of sugar and have cookies and cake and tasty things. But as far as the days themselves, I remember as a kid, and even being married twice, doing things that I didn't really want to do, and I always had to do because I was married. And now that I'm not, I don't have to do anything. Lena doesn't like doing family stuff anyway, so I'm good with that. I just do stuff with her. Family stuff. It's like that's kind of like a unspoken thing. Nobody wants to do it. I never got into that. Never got into that. You feel trapped around the people. You got their TV on, they're watching football or whatever. It's like it's a big phony baloney thing. I'm not crazy about it, and I don't have to do that anymore. When when uh, when Denise and I were married and the kids, We used Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Those were movie days. Well, we find them, and usually around those holidays, they'd come out with some kind of blockbuster movie or something, that. And so there was always something good to watch for Christmas, New Year, or rather, um, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. And I'm happy I don't have to do that anymore. Meetings, I've always gone to meetings. Would be like, and they had what they call alcathons during the Bermuda Triangle, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, and alcohol. Um, um, what did they call them? Alkaline? No, they call it, I forget what they called them, but they had a name, and they were good. I never quite hung around for a bunch of them. I just pick a time during those days, those 3 days, pick one time and go to the meeting around that time, depending on when I wake up, what I'm doing, whatever, you know. And they are. I'm glad they put those things on, because it's something for the person to do. They can go to a meeting and like, and if they're new in recovery, it's best to hang around, because you're going to be around a lot of people, staying sober, and Alcathon. That's what they're called, Alcathon. I don't know how I could have forgot that. But the Alcathons are good. They usually go all night into the next day, and then they stop at a certain time the next day. But I've always gone to Alcathons. And it's a safe place for a person. Because like the holidays are difficult. What happens is people leave us, people die, people get sick. People get divorced. They lose their families and whatnot, and it's a sad time. It's not only a happy time; it's a sad time for a lot of alcoholics, and it ain't a sad time for me, because I like my space. You know, I don't. It's just another day for me, and sure as hell don't want to drink. Drinking ain't gonna make any kind of day better. But the Bermuda Triangle, yeah, people used to say it. I go, the Bermuda Triangle, look out, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's gonna get you. Nah, nah. I made my anniversary on New Year's Day. That wasn't the actual day. Actual day was between Christmas and New Year's, and so it was in that week somewhere, and I have no idea what. But it was the end for me. It was the end of 1992, and I wandered into AA, and I always made New Year's Day my anniversary. Ain't my it's not the actual day, but I call it my anniversary. So I get a coin, and I tell people, yeah, I'm sober, blah blah blah. My best buddy. I've known this guy more longer than anybody. His birthday is on New Year's Day, so I kind of say, yeah, it's also Bruce's birthday. But it's my anniversary, and I'll have a piece of cake, or a piece of cheesecake, even better. But yeah, I got to be careful too, because my alcoholism shows its head in different ways. Man, sometimes it comes out as like, like we went to Olive Garden last night, and I'm thinking, I wonder what they got. This actually went through my head. I wonder what they have for dessert. I hope they have a good cheesecake or something like that. Something that's gonna blow my lid off, and just be exceptional. And sure enough, the pumpkin cheesecake was exceptional. It was very good. And today we're doing like I try to do like every month, a pizza. I call it a pizza gathering. We go to this place that's around here, and And we just order pizza as much as everybody wants, and I don't care. The group, we did well this summer. We made good we did made good money in the summer, and a lot of it I'm saving up for when we got to go inside because rent is expensive. But as far as you know, there's a leaf on me. Get off there. Um, as far as like the summers, the only expenses we really have in the summer are coins, which, believe it or not, is an expense. We do the pizza gathering and literature, whatever that I have to get, if I get something, like to eat or munch on, that also is an expense. But I'm here to tell you that God is good, and He saw fit to see me sober for a long time. I've been sober for a long time, one day at a time, and I get to come down here and do these wonderful things with you guys. I get to talk to you about staying sober, talk to you about the Bermuda Triangle, which basically is nothing. That every day, people get so upset. Oh, it's Christmas, and I'm thinking of this one, or thinking of that one, or that one. You know what? There's no reason to pick up a drink. I don't care if somebody dies, and they're gonna, or get sick, and they're gonna, or you break your shoelace, and it's gonna. Yeah, there's still no reason to pick up a drink. It's only gonna hurt you. It's only gonna hurt you. It's gonna eventually take you down and maybe take you out. And like the bottom line is, what's drinking gonna do? It's not gonna bring somebody back from the dead. It's not gonna cure them of their illness or whatever it is if they're sick. It's not gonna change anything. It'll change things, but it's like a band-aid. It's like putting on a band-aid. You take the band-aid off, and the cut is still there. So, no, really, no reason in the world to pick up that drink or drug. Man, don't do it. Don't do it. Some people, and I hear them because I'm at a meeting every day. They, you know what? It's like they'll be toying with that idea of picking up the drink or romancing the drink, and like nothing good's gonna come out of that. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Don't do it. And instead, hop in the car, go for a ride, enjoy well, like for instance today, the foliage. Watch it, look at it, and just lavish in it. Or go to the beach, or get on your bike and go for a ride. All good stuff. All good stuff. There was a guy that I haven't seen him in a while. He got hurt pretty bad, but he would talk about his bike ride and how he walked here and he rode his bike. So I went out and bought a bike. And I haven't rode it yet, and it's been 2 years. So I got to kick myself in the ass and get busy doing some of the things that I say I'm gonna do. Um, before I came into recovery, I had a lot of things. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the other. All these things I'm gonna do. What a time I'm gonna have. And you know what? When I was drinking, I didn't do any of them. When I quit, I started going on vacations and traveling, going places, day trips. You know, just a lot of good stuff. Just a lot of good stuff. And then what it is. I used to hear, like your freedom is right at the end of your. I don't remember it. I don't remember it, but it. I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you. Please don't wait till tomorrow to get sober. Do it today. Today's the day. Now is the time. And It's gonna be great. You're gonna see just how wonderful it is. Um, Give it a shot. I'm here to tell you that your life's gonna be better than ever. And don't try to do it alone. Go to meetings. Surround yourself with people that are winners. The winners are the ones that want to stay sober. You know, and I did that from the beginning, and it worked for me. I used to think I was doing it alone. I had a right to be wrong. I wasn't doing it alone. I had God. I had other people. All the times that I talked about what was bothering me and got it off my chest and moved on from that. It's yeah, it's doable. You can do it. I'm on your side. I'm rooting for you. Hey guys, give me a like and subscribe. I love you all. God bless.